Hello. Let me know that you can hear me. Hope everyone is having a great weekend so far. I'm so excited that you're here. We'll give everyone a few minutes to join. Thank you, Sensor and Anne. I'm going to put the playlist link in the chat, so if you haven't queued that up yet, you can. Hello, Laura. Hello. There is the playlist. You can write in the chat. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Get your voice in there. We'll start in just a minute or two. So thank you for 10K. You are all amazing, and I couldn't do this without you. I love you all. Today is going to be a 60-minute sculpt. It will be fun. We were 50-50 on the Instagram poll, so it's going to be slow and cardio. We'll combine the two. Do a little bit more yoga than usual as well. And for props, we are going to use a mini band if you have one. Mine is a light resistance, but you can grab whatever you like. A light set of weights. I'm using 3 pounds. We'll layer them for biceps and that sort of thing. And then a chair or stabilizing surface, something that you can lean your forearms onto. We'll do booty at the chair. And then at the end of class, I will announce the 3 winners of the giveaway. Hello, hello. Amazing. Okay, so cue the playlist up if you haven't already. We will start in just a moment. Make sure you have water. I just turned my AC on in here because I'm already sweating. All right, let's do this. I will count you down to play the playlist so that we can be on cue together. So getting ready. We'll press play in 5. Hi, Jonique. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press play. Make sure it is not on shuffle. And then meet me in a child's pose when you are ready. Take your knees wide, big toes together. Props can be at the side of your mat. Reach your arms long. Let your forehead rest. Close your eyes. Noticing how you feel today. So that can be both physical and mental. And allowing your mind to get a little bit more quiet than it probably has been today. Dropping into your breath, dropping into the present moment. One more breath here. Let's take it together. Deep breath into the belly. Deep breath out, let it go. Beautiful. On your next inhale, we're going to come up into a cat shape. So we're going to reverse the breath in our cat-cow. And then on your exhale, move through cow. Drop the belly, lift the tail, lift the gaze as you press the hips back to that child's pose shape. Inhale to come forward. And exhale to go back. So rolling out the spine here. You can walk the knees in a little bit if they feel too wide from your child's pose. Warming up the wrists as well. The hips, the side bodies. Let's do one more. Beautiful. Meeting me in that cat shape. Lift the palms off of the mat. You can slide your knees even closer together. Really push down into all 10 fingertips. Tuck the chin into the chest. Feel this opening through the thoracic spine and the posterior chain or the back side of the body. Deep breath in. On your exhale, drop your palms, tuck your toes under, send your hips high, downward facing dog. You can pedal up the feet right away. Sway the hips side to side. Spread the fingers and press into the palms. Feel that traction and lengthen your spine. Beautiful. And come to a still place. Lift your right leg up. Big breath in. Bend your right knee, breath out. Stack your right hip on top of your left. Take a couple of big circles in your right hip, right knee. And then switch the direction. Beautiful. Meeting your right knee at the sky. Hip stays open. Big breath in. Exhale, step right foot forward in between the hands. Left knee will come down. Inhale, low lunge, sweep up. On your exhale, cactus the arms, lean back. Inhale, spine up to neutral. Exhale, half splits. Push the hips back, straighten right leg. One more like that, flowing forward. Inhale, lunge. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. Inhale, forward. Just plant the hands, step it back, downward facing dog. We'll switch sides. Left leg lifts. Bend the knees, stack the hip. Couple big circles. Making space. Switch the direction. And then meeting left knee at the sky, breath in. Step forward, breath out. Right knee down. Inhale, lunge, sweep up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, spine to neutral. Exhale, half splits. One more like that. Flow your breath, your movement. Opening front body. And then opening back body. Beautiful. Inhale to come forward, just plant the hands. Now we're going to step it back to a plank. Soften the elbows, ready to get this party started. Heels towards the back of the mat. We're going to start by lifting the right leg and then pulling it to the right tricep into one. So we lift, in, back. All right, right away you should feel your right obliques turn on. Really push into your hands. Think about sliding your shoulder blades away from each other. 8 more, here's 8. Breathe. Here's 6. We're gonna add on. In 4, we'll take the knee to the elbow, then to the center before we stretch it back. Right here, so it's in, center, back, right, center, back. So it's like you're doing a little cruncher with your core as you pull the knee in. Keep going. Yes. Give me 4 more, we add on. Here's 4. Here's 3. We're gonna take it to the left. In 2. In 1, right here. To the left, then back. So it's 3 times. Right, center, left. It's like a little pulse crunch. Yes. So good. 4 more. Here's 4. We're going to keep it to the left. Right here, keep it to the left. Now drop your left knee, or your right knee rather, down on the ground. Right foot is going to stay planted. We're going to dip the hips down, shoulders stay square at the top of the mat, and then push up, squeeze your right obliques. Down, lift. Your left toes are still tucked under like you're in a plank. Lift. Feel your right side stretch as you lower, and then contract as you lift. Yes. 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted. Now straighten your right leg back. Push-ups. 8 of them. Down and up. Lower. Lift. 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Right foot back. Left side. You've got this. Leg lift. In. Back. I know this is hard. Keep pushing. If you need to modify, drop the right knee down. Give me 8 more. Here's 8. Breathe. 6. Then we're going to add that pull to the center in 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here. So it's in. Try to touch your left elbow. Yes. So good, so good. Give me 4 more. We add on. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Add on. In to the right. Back. Pull, pull, pull. Extend. In, back. So good. Give me 4 more. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Next time we'll drop left foot down in 1. Right here. Left foot down. Hips drop. Hips lift, squeeze. Hips drop. Lift, lift. Push into your hands. Squeeze your left obliques. So good. Lift. And lower. Here's 4, then we find that push-up. Then we're done. In 2. In 1, straighten your left leg back, down, up. Bend, extend. Left leg is under right. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Drop to your knees. Come to stand on your knees. Shake your wrists out for a moment. Toes stay tucked. Next, inhale to sweep the arms up. Exhale, circle them down and around to your low back. Bend the elbows, pull them in towards the midline, camel. Take breath in. Exhale, lean back. 1 more here, opening front body, should feel good. Beautiful, spine to neutral, drop the hands, plant them, downward facing dog. Pull up the feet once again. You can shake the head side to side. You still need to catch your breath. You can stay sitting on the knees. Grab water. Whatever works for you and your body, that's what I want you to do. 1 more big breath in. And big breath out here. Let's flow. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up to stand. Exhale, left hand, right wrist. Slide your right foot behind you. Find a little curtsy as you side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Releasing the grip, switch sides. Right hand, left wrist. Side bend to the right. Beautiful, come through center. Inhale here. Exhale, cactus arms, lean back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Beautiful work. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, first chaturanga. Option to lower to the belly. Find a back bend of your choice. Re-meet in a down dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. You come back to your breath. to the present moment. Feel your body, every sensation. One more deep breath in. Long breath out. Heels lift, breath in. Step forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale, sweep up. Just the back bend, practice the arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Halfway, breath in. Step or float, chaturanga, breath out. Up dog. Down dog. One breath here, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, heels lift. Exhale, top of the mat, keep it moving. Halfway. Breath to movement, fold. Chair pose, inhale, sweep up. On your exhale, airplane the arms. Inhale, lift them. Maybe out of heels this time, heels lift, arms back. Two more like that. Beautiful, last one, get a little bit lower. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Halfway. Step or float, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right leg lifts, breath in. Step forward, breath out. Inhale, high lunge, sweep all the way up. On your exhale, right hand, left wrist this time, and then side bend to the right, stay in your lunge. Think about squeezing your thighs together, rolling the left shoulder back. Inhale will take you back through center, release the grip. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, reach back. Exhale, side angle, right forearm to the thigh, left arm right in here. Inhale to triangle back, straighten your right leg and reach. Exhale, cartwheel down. Option one-legged chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg, breath in. Step forward, breath out. Inhale, sweep up, high lunge. Left hand, right wrist, breathe in. Side bend to the left, breathe out. Inhale, center, release the grip. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, reach back at low in the left leg. Exhale, side angle. Beautiful. Inhale, triangle back, straighten left leg. Exhale, cartwheel down, one-legged chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Deep breath in here. And long breath out. One more, catching your breath. All right, inhale. And exhale. And next inhale with your heels, top of the mat. Halfway, breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart. Grab your weights. Meet me facing the long edge of your mat. Feet a little bit wider than hips width. Toes slightly turned out. Weights in either hand. Drop them down in front of you. We're going to start with the squat. We'll do a little cardio warm up. Right here. We'll go down, stand. Squat, stand. All right, press your weight back into your heels. Squeeze your glutes as you stand. Let's add one arm. Right arm will punch up as we stand in 4, 3, 2, 1. Push. Push. Just the right arm. Push. Core is engaged. Chest is broad. Here's 8. Here's 6. We'll go left arm in 4, 3, 2, 1. Next time, down. left. Push, push. Woo! Keep breathing. Push, push. Give me 8 more. Here's 8. Here's 6. Then we'll go both arms. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Push. Both arms. Push. You got it. Down, up. Breathe. 4 more. Here's 4. Option. Jump the feet together as you lift. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Next time. Push. Push. Hop. Land light. Push. So you're doing a jack with a narrow shoulder press. Keep going. Push. Yes. Push. So good, so good. Give me 8 more. Here's 8. 6. We'll go just the left arm. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Land wide. Left arm. Woo! Push. Push. Here's 8. Here's 6. 4 more. Here's 4. 3. Right arm. In 2. In 1. Push. Push. Keep breathing. Give me 8 more. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 more. 3. We're in with those jumps. Both arms. 2, 1. Push. 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 So good. Push. I am sweating. Push. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Put those weights down. Grab a sip of water. How are we feeling? Awesome work so far. All right. Grab your chair. Grab your band. Placing your chair somewhere on your mat. Band is going to go around the calves. It's a new little sequence. So you have to keep your feet wide enough that the band will stay there. Right foot's going to step forward. Hands are on your chair. You're leaning slightly forward. Left foot is going to step back into a curtsy lunge. We're going to dip down slow. Into. In 1. Right here. Dip. For 2. And lift. For 2. Down. And up. Push into your right heel. Spine stays elevated. You're just hinging slightly forward. Your chair is there for support. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Give me 8 more. Here's 8. Breathe. Make sure this feels good on your knees. If it doesn't, maybe lose the band. Maybe readjust. You can take the left foot closer to the midline. Find a shape that works for you. All right, we're gonna hold low. Little dips. Right here. Hold low. Dip down. Down. Dip. Woo. Dip. 4 more. Here's 4. We're gonna do that same thing. We'll go a little faster. When we stand, we'll tap the left foot out to the side. Right here. Dip. Tap left. Down. Out. Dip. Left. So you're tapping your left toes in line with your right foot. down, up. So good. 4 more. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Left foot forward, right foot back into that curtsy. Right heel is lifted. We'll dip slow into, in 1. Right here. Dip for 2 and lift for 2. Maybe you have to readjust your band. Dip and lift. So if you gaze down, your right foot is either in line with your left heel or a little bit to the left. Down, depending on your body. Dip. I want you to feel this in your left glute. Dip and lift. So good. 4 more. Here's 4. We hold low. 3, 2, 1. Hold low. Little dips. Dip. Weight in your left heel. Dip. Woo. 4 more. Here's 3. Then we're going to go back to that same thing. Dip and lift a little faster. Right foot out. Into. In 1. So we'll go dip, tap out, dip, tap out, dip, wide. Woo! Dip, dip. Oh my goodness. Down, out. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Awesome job. Drop that band just for a moment. You can keep your chair on your mat. Grab your weights. We're going to do triceps, a little bit of core. Make sure you have enough mat space to be sort of in just this parallel plane. Chair can just be right there. Weights are going to go overhead. We're going to start with triceps. Elbows in line with shoulders. Right here. So we'll bend, extend. Bend, extend. My triceps always get so burned out doing these overhead extensions. They're so good and so hard. Down, up. Pull your low ribs in. Down, up. Down, up. So good. Give me 4 more. You've got this. Here's 4. Then we keep the elbows bent. We'll find a little pulse. In 3, in 2, in 1. Right here. Little pulse up, pulse. Low ribs still pulling in, core is engaged. Pulse. 8 more. Here's 8. Here's 6. We're going to go back to that tricep extension. We're going to add on. Not yet. In 4. Where we're going, we're going to find a full tricep extension. When the elbows are bent, we're going to pull one knee into the chest and tap the elbows to the knee. We'll start with the right knee. In 2, in 1, right here, follow me, so we'll extend. Bend, right knee pull. And out, in, extend, left knee. Extend, bend, extend, bend. I missed that one. Up, down, pull. So I want your elbows to be bent, basically. When you pull the knee into the chest. When you take the arms back overhead, that's when you extend. Bend, pull, up, down, pull. You're transferring the weight. As you pull one knee into the chest, we're working stabilizers. We're working our core, in. Woo! I feel my biceps here too. Out, down, pull. Yes. Bend. Again, think about doing a little cruncher with your core like that first plank sequence. Ribs towards hips. Woo! Starting to lose our balance. Reach, bend, pull. Bend, pull. So good, so good. Give me 8 more. You've got this. Here's 8. Here's 6. 4 more. Here's 4. 3, 2, 1. Keep the elbows bent, little pulse. Lift, lift, pulse. Lower ribs in. This is your final push. Lift. You should be hitting burnout. I am. Lift, lift, lift. Elbows over shoulders. Feel your triceps. 8 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your weights. Oh my goodness. That was so hard. Awesome job. All right. Keep your 2 weights. Put them both in your right hand. Left hand is going to be at your chair. Feet are parallel. Come down into a little squat. We're going to start with just the heel lifted lower. Spine stays straight-ish. So we'll go up, then down, lift, lower. We're going to get quads, inner thighs. We'll do some bicep curls as well. Lift, lower, lift. So good. 8 more. Here's 8. Then we'll add that bicep curl. As we lift the heels, weight straight shoulder, right here. Curl, drop, curl, drop. All right, try not to let it swing as you lower. Lower with control. Curl, drop, curl, drop. 8 more. Here's 8. 7, 6, 5. 4 more. Here's 4. Then we're going to keep the heels lifted. We'll take the weights to 90. Extend right here. Heels up, weights to 90. Extend, row. Out, in, soft bend your right elbow. 4 more. Here's 4. 3. Where we're going, we're going to keep that same sequence. But instead of lifting and lowering the heels, we're going to dip the hips. In 2, in 1, right here, so we'll dip, curl, lift, dip, lift. All right, let's add on. We're going to step right foot out in 4. 3, we'll keep this dip. 2, 1, right here, so we'll dip here, stand, wide, dip, wide, dip, wide, woo, dip, wide. 8 more. Breathe. Then we're going to keep it wide. We'll tap thighs back as we press the arm back. Right here, keep it wide, arms 90. Tap, tap. Like you're trying to push the weights to something behind you. We're almost there with this side. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to a stand, switching sides. Move your chair if needed. Weights are going to your left hand now. Feet parallel, right hand on your chair. Weights in your left. Same thing. Hinge slightly, spine is straight-ish. Heels up and down. Up, down, lift, lower. Woo! 4 more. Here's 4, let's add that curl. In 3, in 2, in 1, right here. Curl, curl, so good. Curl, curl, keep breathing. Core is engaged. So glad I have that chair next to me, it's helping so much. Up, down, 4 more, here's 4. Then we're going to keep the arm at 90. We'll extend it out, then pull it in. In 2, in 1, right here, heels lifted. Extend, pull, extend, pull. Biceps are shaking. Give me 8 more. Here's 8. Here's 6, and we're going to step it out. In 4, 3, we'll dip instead of heel lifts. Into, in 1 break here. Elbow in, dip, lift. All right, let that step out. Into, in 1 break here, wide. Center, shaking. In and out, keep going. In and out. In and out. 4 more. Then we're gonna hold it wide. We'll tap the thighs back with the arm. Next time, hold it wide, tap back, out, out. So you're getting to that max external rotation point. Tap back, back. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Arms and legs on fire. Weight down. Keep your chair. Grab your band. Let's start with the right side. So I'm going to turn my chair around. We're going to do booty with the band of the chair. If you don't have a band, totally okay. Band is going around the thighs if you do have it. Lean forward, forearms on your chair. Left foot will plant. Pull your right heel in towards your glute. Core is engaged, natural curve in your spine. We'll kick it back in 4, 3, 2, 1. So we'll go back for 2 and in for 2. Squeezing right glute back for 2 and in for 2. Back, back and in. And I don't think we've ever used the band while doing this bar booty. And it's already hard without the band. So this is going to be really spicy. Keep going, keep breathing. The band gives us so much extra resistance. So if you need to drop it, if you feel any pain, please drop it, listen to your body. Back and forward. I want you to feel your right glute max, so that big fleshy part of the glute. And I also want you to feel your left glute medius. So it's the outside of the hip right here, stabilizing you as you move back, forward, back, forward. You are hinged forward, but your core is still working to support your back body. Back, forward. Woo! 4 more. Here's 4, then we're gonna keep it back. Little pulse in 2, in 1. You've got it. Little press back, press back, press back, press back. Left knee is softly bent. Really push your right hamstring into that band. Push, 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 push. Woo! You got it. Push, push. Here's 4. Here's 3. We're going to go back to that kick back a little bit faster this time. In 2, in 1 right here. Pull in, back, push, push. Oh my goodness, push, push. All right, we're going to switch legs. And why are we going to do that? It's because we're going to start to work with glute medius. So in 4, we're going to put the right foot down, pull the left heel into the booty, flex the foot. In 2, in 1, right here, right foot down, left foot in, out, wide, center, wide, center. So you're taking it out in line with the hip. Wide, center. Now there's a soft bend in your right knee. Out and in. Your glute max is still working here. Because right now that abduction, that external rotation, is one of the movements that our glute max does. But you should feel that side glute working a lot here as well. So good. Up and down. Up and down. Here's 4, we pulse. In 2, in 1, right here, a little lift. 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 Oh my goodness. Lift. 4 more. Here's 4. Here's 3, then we're gonna switch sides. In 2, in 1, right here, reset, shake your right leg out, left leg out, left heel's gonna kick back, right here, pull it in, point the toes, we'll go back, and back, then forward, forward, back, back, and forward, back, back, and forward, breathe, kick, kick, and lower. So even though we were just moving this left leg, we're working different parts. Push. So find that mind muscle connection with your left glute max. Think about pushing your hamstring into that band. Lower, lift, slow. I am fatiguing, down, up. If you do get to that point of fatigue, take a break, come back when you're ready. It's a good thing if you get to the point where you can't do any more, because that means your muscles are finding a new pattern that they need to make. Back, forward. All right, let's keep it lifted. Little pulse in 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here, little press back. Press, push, squeeze. Yes. Pulse. Oh my goodness. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. One more set. In 4. Little faster. We'll kick it back. Right here. Back, forward. Back, forward. Back, forward. Left leg. Back, forward. 4 more. Here's 4. Then we're going to put left foot down. Abduct. Right leg into. In 1. Left foot down. Right heel in. Flex the foot right here. Open. Close. That feels so hard. In. Out. In. Out. Right foot flexed. Open. Close. Open. Close. Yes. Open. Close. Core is still engaged. 4 more. Here's 4. Then we pulse. 3. Here's 2. And 1. Keep it lifted. Little lifts. Up and up. Lift and lift. Pulse and pulse. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Woo! Oh my goodness. Legs shake out for a moment. Drop your band. We're going to get rid of our chair as well. I am dripping sweat. Feels so good. We're going to grab 1 weight. We'll come into a modified side plank. Let's take right knee down first. Weight in your left hand. Right hand will be underneath your shoulder or a little bit in front. Weight is going to come down. We're going to lift arm and leg together in 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We'll lift for 2 and lower for 2. Lift. Thought we were done with that side booty. We're going to get it a little bit more here. But I want you to focus on your obliques a lot. Down and up. Lower and lift. Yes. Give me 8 more. Here's 8. 7. 6. 5. So we're going to keep it lifted. In 4, we'll extend the left arm overhead, connected to the left thigh. In 2, In one, keep it lifted, extend the left arm long. We'll pull in, extend, pull in, extend. So we're working shoulder a little bit more as well. If you need to drop the weight, go ahead and do so. Pull, extend. Woo. You've got this. Give me 4 more. Here's 4. Then we're gonna add on, after we pull, weight to the thigh. Then we're gonna step the left foot forward into a mini lunge. Keep the left weight over the left shoulder. Right arm is gonna be in line with the right shoulder. I'll walk you through it. In 2, in 1. So we'll pull in. From this point, push up into a mini lunge, right arm out, left arm high. Come back to that shape, take everything long. Pull, lift, out, and in. Woo! You should feel your obliques working to lift you to that mini lunge shape. So good. Pull, lift. All right. We're gonna hold it in that mini lunge. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Hold it here. We're gonna dip the right hand down. Lift it back up in line with the shoulder. Dip. And lift to your left side. Dip. And lift, chest stays broad. Shoulders on fire. 4 more. Here's 4. Then we switch. 3, 2, 1. Come back through center. Weight in your right hand. Left knee down. Left hand will plant. Right foot out. Right hand in front of you, same thing. We'll lift that star shape. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift for 2. Lower for 2. Up. Down. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. You got it. Here's 8. Woo. 7. Feel your right side working now. 6. 5. 4 more. Here's 4. Then we're going to keep the weight up. We'll extend it by the ear. Then pull. Weight to thigh in 2. In 1. Right here. Extend overhead. We'll pull in. Extend long. Pull in. Extend long. If it's too hard, bend the knee. In. Long, that's perfect if you're there. In and out. All right, we'll add on soon. You know the drill. After we pull the weight to the thigh, we'll step to that mini lunge. In 2, in 1, right here. So we pull weight to thigh, push the weight up, stand. Weight overhead. Pull weight to thigh, lift up, lower, lift, mini lunge, woo, out, and in. Whole body is shaking right now. Let's do 4 more. Here's 4. Here's 3. Then we'll keep it in that lunge. In 2. In 1, keep it in that lunge. We'll dip down, then lift, dip, lift, dip, lift. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Oh my goodness. Awesome job. Weight to the side. Last sequence before we stretch. Lay on your back. Feet together, knees wide, hands behind the head, elbows wide. We're going to take a crunch to start. Legs are in Supta Baddha Konasana. Right here. Lift up, lower down, lift, lower, crunch. Crunch. Head is heavy in your hands. You're curling your ribs towards your hips. You're feeling your rectus core, that superficial layer, the one that gives you that six-pack shape or look. Lift, lower. All right, let's add a little thrust in between. So a crunch, lay back, hips lift, lower down, crunch. Lay back, hips lift, lower down, crunch. Lay back, hips up, lower down, getting inner thighs and booty one more time. Should also feel good. Lift, lower, push, lower, lift, lower, hips up, hips down, finish strong. 8. Breathe. Lift, lower, hips up, hips down. Here's 4. We'll keep that crunch, little pulse. In 2, in 1, right here. Little lift up. Maybe hover your legs. Lift, feet still together, knees still wide. 8 more, here's 8. 7, 6, 5. 4 more, here's 4. 3, then we're going to extend and bend the legs. Keep them in this wide diamond. In 2, in 1, hold the upper body out. In, heels together, toes wide. Out. In, the working transverse core, the deep layer. 4 more, here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. And 1. Lower down. Woo! Awesome job. You are all amazing. Thanks so much for being here. Let your head lay heavy. You can walk your feet wide. Draw your knees in towards the midline. Take your left hand to your heart, right hand to your belly. Let's clear a couple of breaths. Closing the eyes down. Take a deep breath in. Feel the belly expand. And a deep sigh through your mouth. Make a sound. Let it go. 2 more like that. Big breath in. Big breath out. 1 more. Make your deepest breath yet. And exhale. Beautiful. Blink the eyes open. Take your arms by your sides. And then capture the back of your thighs, gently drawing your knees into your chest. You can take your hands to your knees. Take a couple of circles on your lumbar spine and your hips. Massaging it out. And then switching directions. Beautiful. Then drawing the knees to center. Take the knees wide, soles of the feet to the sky. Happy baby. Rock side to side. Drawing the knees towards the armpits. And as we stretch, notice how you and your body feels. And knowing that you probably aren't as flexible as you normally are, because we just did a lot of strengthening, which means tightening of the muscles. So can you be gentle with yourself here and allow yourself to take in everything as it is without trying to change anything. Beautiful. Come back through center. Draw the knees into the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. And then rock and roll a few times up to a seat. Planting your feet once you arrive. Planting your hands. Stepping your feet wide. Soft bend in the elbows. Press the hips up. Reverse table. Opening your front body, so that's shoulders, chest, belly, hip flexors, quads, maybe dropping the head back. Keep a soft bend in your elbows. Deep breath in. And exhale to release. Cross the ankles. Plant the hands. Come to a tabletop. And then let's walk the hands forward. Let the forehead rest, puppy pose. So hips stay over knees. It's a pretty deep back bend, but it's so good for opening the shoulders, the chest, the side bodies. If you have a block and you want to place underneath your forehead, go ahead and do so. Always finding the shape that works for you. Beautiful. And then when you're ready to slither forward, come onto your belly. Untuck your toes. If they were tucked, press the feet into the floor. Sphinx pose. Asymmetrically pull the elbows back towards the rib cage and feel that length in your front body. Squeezing shoulder blades together gently behind you, gazing forward, maybe up, opening the throat and the chest even more. Deep breath in. And exhale to release. Plant the hands, tuck the toes, we meet in a down dog, however you get there. Elbow the feet a few times. Coming back to that feeling of asking yourself how you feel. We're focused on the legs and the back body here. For me, my calves are so tight. This feels really good. It's going to be a still place. Lift your right leg to the sky. And then step your right foot outside of your right hand. Left knee down. Untuck your back toes and inhale, find a twist. Right arm either towards the sky or press into the right thigh. Maybe that will twist you a little bit deeper. Think about sinking the hips forward. That will open the hip flexor and quad on the left side. And twisting from your shoulders here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Maybe adding the back knee, reaching for left toes. Curling the heel in. Only if it feels okay on your back knee. Beautiful. Gently release. Right hand will plant. Right foot over to the left for your pigeon. We're going to stay elevated today in our pigeon. Lifting the heart, if you really want to lay down, you can. But think about front body opening. Pressing the hips forward. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Maybe closing the eyes here. This feels like a pretty good place to stay. You can stay here if you want. Mermaid behind by the back knee. Take left hand to left foot. And then bend the elbow to slide your foot to the inside of your elbow. You can stay like this, hanging out with the right hand as stability, or if it feels good, right arm can reach up, maybe behind you to interlace with left fingers. Just options, do whatever feels good for you. Beautiful, then gently release, planting the hands, tucking the toes under behind you, press the hips back, straighten right leg up, three-legged dog. Bend the knees at the hip, option for a wild thing or a back bend of your choice. Pressing your hips up, reaching right hand forward, left leg is straight. And then when you're ready, come back through your downward facing dog. We'll switch sides, left leg lifts. Step forward outside of left hand, right knee down. Untuck the toes, inhale, chair twist. Left arm lifts, press the hips forward, squeeze shoulder blades together, soft bend in the bottom elbow. Maybe left hand goes to the thigh. Your two sides will feel different, so take that into consideration as you move. Maybe adding the back leg, reaching left hand for right toes, deepening the quad and hip flexor stretch. And then gently release, left hand down, heel toe left foot to the right. Keep the toes flexed, we'll stay lifted in our pigeon, untuck back toes. Come onto fingertips, squeeze shoulder blades together, hips are square to the front of your mat. Right leg in line with the hip. Maybe closing the eyes here, thinking about broadening the chest, opening the heart. And then if you want to add on, you can reach your right arm back, bend into the right knee, take hold with the right hand. Maybe staying here, maybe sliding the foot into the elbow crease. Maybe left hand up and around, taking hold for your full mermaid shape. Feels so good on my chest on the right side. One breath in. Gentle exhale to release without snapping. Tuck the back toes, hands plant, left leg will lift, 3-legged dog. Bend the knee, stack the hip, and then find a back bend of your choice. Stepping left foot behind you, squeezing shoulder blades together and really reaching left hand forward. Beautiful, gently releasing, coming back to your down dog, and then walking your feet forward, finding a forward fold. Bend knees to the knees, ragdoll. You can sway. You can let the hands rest. Feeling an opening through the hamstrings. Think about taking the tailbone up. So tilting the pelvis like you are in a cow shape. An anterior tilt. That will lengthen the hamstrings and the back of the legs a little bit more. Beautiful, then heel to the feet together. Come down to a seat. And then lay all the way on your back. Bring your knees into your chest one final time. Give yourself a squeeze. And then when you're ready, make your way to a Shavasana shape of your choice. If you want any final shape, go ahead and take it now. Maybe a twist, maybe a plow pose, maybe another happy baby. Wherever you are, go there with breath and intention, listening to your body and your needs. Once you arrive in your final shape, allow the breath to flow freely. We've done a lot of intentional and conscious breathing today. But the breath is one of those functions of the body that is subconscious. It's automatic. We don't need to do anything for our body to breathe. So allowing that natural rhythm to take back over. And allow yourself to sink in to that rhythm and that flow. Feeling your body soften and relax. And feeling that the breath is moving in and out. And that your focus is on the breath without having to do anything consciously. Each time your mind wanders, bring it back to the breath and sink a little bit deeper into your mat. Take a deep breath in, filling all the way up. Deep exhale, make a sound, let it go. Start to wiggle fingers and toes. Maybe staying in your Shavasana if you have the time. Reaching Arms above you, pull your toes, full body stretch. Roll to one side, press yourself up into a seat. Keeping your eyes closed for just a moment. Sitting up nice and tall. Draw your hands to your heart, press your palms together. Let's slide the shoulders up towards the ears, and then roll them down the back. Take a moment to find your breath. Feel your body in this moment one more time before we part. And as always, can you find that feeling of gratitude for showing up and doing something for you today? Let's take a deep breath in together. Inhale. Exhale, biggest sigh, let it go. Draw your hands to your forehead center. Together, we say namaste. Awesome work, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Hello to everyone who joined. All right, so as promised, we are now going to announce the winners of the giveaway. Let me just pull it up. I feel so good after that class. All right, I'm going to turn my music down. So, I did 3 winners. So the first person will get any piece of Glow Babe merch plus 1 free month of the Glow Up on my studio. So it's the all access membership. You get exclusive class library, all my on-demand classes, free challenges, free live classes, that sort of thing. And then the second one was just a free month of the Glow Up. And then the third is a free month of Glow Your Own Way, which is just the on-demand library. It's my second tier in the studio. So the first winner of the merch and Glow Up is Instagram handle IndiaMoon_22. And I will also announce all of this on Instagram and tag you all there as well. The second winner is Marie Bantz, Bantz. And the third is Sam X Yoga. So again, I will announce those all on Instagram as well. Thanks so much to everyone who joined. If you haven't written in the chat and you would like to, I would love to say hi and hear from you. And of course, I will save this class on my YouTube channel. So if you really liked it, you can come back to it at any time. Make sure to drink lots of water, especially if you are in the US like I am and maybe going to a party this weekend. Amazing. All right, well, thank you. I'm going to end the live stream now, but again, thank you so much. You guys mean the world to me, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.